This lake is so big. The miles of shoreline you can cover here. Lots and lots of little fish. I mean everything from 6-7 inches to £1.25, that kind of stuff. Let's see what we can find today. 142. I thought my camera was running earlier. I may or may not have some fish catches from the first half of the day. I've been able to catch a few just casting, but I've been looking more than anything. I think it's quite recent that they pulled up. They're real skittish, but the water's falling too, which makes that kind of a problem. Today I'm going to try to get off the water a little bit early because tomorrow's not registration day, so today I'll have to get fueled up, wash up, have dinner, and also do tackle as well, so it doesn't leave near as much time for all that kind of stuff. So I've got to get off the water a little bit early so that I can get to bed by a decent hour. Try to get to bed by 9. So I found some decent fish on beds, but just no real big ones. The biggest fish that I caught today was actually just casting. Trying to piece it together. I'm going to try to get off the water by 4. There's a storm just to the north of us, and it's time to get off the water, so I could probably fish a little bit longer, but I need to get my tackle done and make sure that I get all that squared away. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the trailer here, and that's the end of day 3 practice. We'll see what happens. Well, here we go, day 1. I'm boat number 1, so it's been a long time since I've been boat number 1 going out. That's pretty cool. It's 6:36. National anthem will probably be like 5 minutes before takeoff, right before 7 o'clock. National anthem and prayer. I've got a pretty decent run down the lake. I've got fish coming up here, and then I've got fish down there, but nothing in between. So it's kind of an interesting scenario or dilemma, but I'm gonna go down there just because I feel like that's my best opportunity at a big bag, and see what happens. I'm due in at 3 o'clock, and my prayer is that I have wisdom today. Every day of a tournament you need wisdom, and today's no different. Actually, probably even a little more. Today it's like 20% chance of rain. I think high is 75, so it's going to be pretty nice. I think partly cloudy, kind of like it is now. It looks like, I think south winds 5 to 10, so pretty mild day. Nothing too crazy. Get ready to got my rods all ready to go, and because of the coronavirus we don't have any marshals. They've sent them all home, so the whole field's pretty much well, the whole field's by themselves today, just because my hearing's getting worse. And running down the lake with the wind blowing by your ears, you wouldn't think would do a whole lot of damage, but it does. 6:40 official time right now. Here are some.
Fish warning GPS time is 7 o'clock, boat number 1, James Diggerbauer.
In the mouth. Lord. Number 1. Hooked in the mouth. He's not as big as I thought he was, but he's big enough. In the mouth. God. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was. Hooked in the mouth. Hooked in the mouth. Hooked in the mouth. Hooked in the mouth. Thank you. Well, good day. Weighed 12.8. Just loaded up the boat on the trailer. Gonna head into town, fuel up, and just get cracking on tackle. There was an 8.13 weighed in today, and that gentleman's leading with 17 and change. That's a giant anywhere, and that's a way giant for Martin. Hopefully I can catch myself another 12 pounds plus and stay up there near the top. Looks like the guys caught him really well. A lot of double digit bags. Just in the little bit that I weighed in right there, seemed like there was quite a few double digit bags there. So catch a good bag tomorrow. I'd love to make that top 30 cut. Okay, here we go. They're starting to call the numbers. Hoping for a great catch today. Hoping for another 12-pound plus bag today, even maybe hopefully even more. Just need a couple of those key big bites. Here we go.
161, James, take fire.
Inside the mouth. I needed an icebreaker at some point. Hooked in the mouth. Not as big as I thought it was, but it is number 2. Number 3, 12:30. Number 4. Back to the scale. Bam. Oh, that was ugly. But he is number 5. Thank you, Lord. Trailer hook. Put the trailer hook on and whammo. nail him. Yes. Thank you. Well, made it to weigh-in on time. Tough day, as you can see. I've got 5, so that's good. Packing up all my stuff. Trying to get ready to load my camper and head home. Unfortunately, I only weighed 7.2 today. I think I ended up with 1910 and missed getting paid by 2 ounces. At least that's what my wife said. I haven't officially looked at it. She said I finished 79th. And the weights are so tight, I guess 2 ounces, like four-way tie somewhere, or four people for 2 ounces. I mean, it's just really, really tight. I lost the fish that would have gave me easily, gave that to me. Fish swims off, set the hook, comes straight to the top, throws it. I didn't even really get to fight it to kind of put the pressure on it. This is actually it right here. As soon as I put pressure on her, she's rolled right to the top. I mean, and she was like I don't think she was in a foot of water. Fell 60 some places in one day. The water level dropped, and I was primarily catching bedding fish, and then I was throwing a methiolate, striking finesse worms, I believe it's 6.5 incher in the shallows, and was able to pick up some more fish like that. Surprisingly, today was the worst day that I've had since I've been here. I think every other day I've had more weight than 7.2 for 5 all through practice. But sometimes that's the way things turn out. Obviously super disappointing. Here I am gunning for a top 30. That fish I lost on the Ocho was probably, I know it was over 2 pounds. Yeah, I never weighed a 2-pounder. I think my biggest was like a 1.5. That's Billy Hines over there, my camping neighbor, buddy on tour. Anyways, I'll load up the camper. Sometimes it's better just to miss getting a check when you've not had a good first day. Actually, it doesn't matter. Tough tournament's a tough tournament.